Hello, Rip and Chip community. We're opening up two collector boxes in this video. First one for Devin, the second one for Garrett. Hope you all enjoy. This is a pre-sale, a pre-release week product. Will not ship or be available for pickup until pre-release day, which is February 7th. This is Aetherdrift. Very cool looking set. I was a little hesitant when it first came out and I heard about it, but after I saw the cards and everything, looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll save that box stopper for last. Let's get into the packs, do all the fun things. We're Moonshot Games at WPN Premium LGS in Noblesville, Indiana. If you'd ever like to stop by, we'd love to see you. So here we go, starting with the first pack for Devin. Good luck, starting with Gas Guzzler. This is, I believe, one of the Rude Rider cards. There are many showcase versions in this set. Also have Zahur, Glory's Past, one of the, I think the winner, actually, of the Grand Prix. Mindspring Merfolk, Suck My Seaweed, says the flavor text there. On Wings of Gold, extended commander card in Redshift, Rocketeer Chief. You got a couple borderless cards, a full art land, and then your commons and uncommons. So let's get through a couple of these packs, see what we pull. Then we'll talk about how they work. They gave a surprisingly little amount of information about what you pull in this set, despite all the fancy treatments that there are, starting with a pilot token. Zahur, Glory's Past, foil borderless mythic. That's pretty sick. Actually, just a rare. For some reason, I thought that was a mythic, but it's not. Monument to Endurance, for when you need to discard some cards. Borderless, Valor's Flagship. That is a gorgeous looking card right there. Prophet of the Scarab and Possession Engine. A couple borderless commons and uncommons, and the rest of your pack. So we're streaming this set Monday and Tuesday, starting from noon till midnight, hopefully, each day. So come check out the stream if you want to get some packs. Gonti, Night Miser, or Minister, borderless foil. Loot, the Pathfinder extended mythic. Repurposing Bay extended. A lot of people thinking that might be a throwback to an old card. Bride Hanger Automaton, and Salvation Engine mythic. So let's talk a little bit about how these packs work. So the very first foil slot behind the token is where you could hit your serialized card, as well as all the other fancy treatments like Japan Showcase and Fracture Foil. There are 500 serialized cards, all the Aether Spark. That is the only one you can hit in this set for serialized. Coal Stoke Gearhulk. This is a graffiti giant artwork. Borderless foil mythic. That's gorgeous. Mendicant Core. Benwixit, Verbose Host. Had to figure out how to say that one. Wizened Mentor. And Draconautics Engineer. So you can hit that serialized card in that first slot very hard, only 500 in the world. You can also hit the Japan Showcase cards, about 9% of packs, so roughly about one a box. They only come in foil, and about a third of the time they'll be in Japanese, 2/3 of the time in English. Unstoppable Plan. That could be a very mean card. Gonti again. District Mascot. You got the Doggo, Lost Monarch of Ifnir, and Bulwark Ox. There are also Fracture foils in this set again. Those have a 1% pull rate, so about 1 in 100 packs. Those will be the same as the Japan Showcase cards, just in that wildly bright Fracture foil. Here we go. This is, crud, I can't remember. Something like Explosive Collision or something like that. It's in Japanese. I don't know all the card names yet, but it's a pretty cool looking card. Japan Showcase foil there for you. Explosive Getaway. That's what it is right there. How about that? Got it in the extended art this time. Unstoppable Plan again, and Renewed Solidarity with River Pyre Verge. So you can't hit the Japan Showcases just like in the last couple sets. But then other than that, they didn't really give us many odds on that slot. They just said you have a 74.6% chance of getting a rare and 11.2% chance of getting a mythic. Voyager, Glidecar, foil, borderless. River Pyre Verge. These Verges are really cool looking. Gastral Thrill Roller. The Healy, Radiant Curator. The only borderless in this slot are the commanders, and they have a fairly common pull rate, considering there are only 4 of them, about 5.25%. Demonic Junker, Earth Rumbler, borderless foil, and Hull Drifter. Nothing to do with Mole Drifter right there at all. So we're continuing through the box. After that first slot where you can get all the crazy stuff, the second slot is relatively easy. 87% chance of a Showcase rare or mythic, or rare, and 13% chance at a mythic. Culloden, Triumph Caster, borderless foil. Caradora, Art of Alakria. Crypt Collar Chariot, and Nissa, World Soul Speaker. That looks like a really fun card with Regal Imperiosaur, the Dino Anthem there. So slots 2 and 3 are the exact same. 87% chance of a non-foil showcase rare, 13% chance at a mythic. And then slot 4 is your commander slot, extended art, non-foil or a borderless foil or a borderless. Owl Squad heavy in the Rude Rider treatment there. Pretty wild. Reminds me of Twisted Metal in my mind. The Speed Demon. Skyseer's Chariot. Wow, the art in the set is wild. Sahili Radiant Creator and Debris Beetle. And then the 5th rare in your pack is going to be just a traditional frame foil rare mythic. We also have box toppers, which will open last for this box for Devin. See what you get here, Devin. Skyseer's Chariot borderless foil. Winter Cursed Rider borderless. Debris Beetle borderless. Aetherflux Conduit extended and Bloodghast. Just so much going on in this set. It is wild, but it's cool to see. 2 packs left here for Devin. As I mentioned earlier, we're streaming on Monday, February 3rd and Tuesday, February 4th, pre-sales of the set. If you want to come join us and get some packs, they ship on pre-release day, February 7th. Monument to Endurance, Afterburner Expert, Thopter Fabricator borderless, Accursed Dunyard Extended, and Zahur Glory's Past. We're down to your last pack here, Devin, and then we'll open your box stopper. Talk about box stoppers a little bit. You get 2 cards in them. You get a land and a rare mythic. Wow. Japan Showcase Radiant Lotus to end the box. That is sick. Be interesting to see if 6 drop is too much mana for this, but it seems like it can do some pretty wild things. Congrats on that. Ovia, Automech Artisan, Bloodghast, Rampaging Aether Brood, or Aether Hood, interesting, and Quag Feast. So your land, you have a 75% chance of getting one of the driver lands, which come in the collector packs. And then a 25% chance at a panorama, which only comes in these. These are first place foils. They only come in box toppers. Then your second one's going to be a rare mythic. So this is actually a panorama land, which is the harder one to pull. So congrats on that. Definitely very rainbowy in person, but also very yellow as well. And then here's your rare mythic. You get Fearless Swashbuckler. You have a 1.4% chance of getting special guests. Those are the super hard pulls in that. On to box 2. So Devin got some really cool stuff. Now it's time to see what Garrett gets. Good luck on your box, Garrett. Wow, these boxes just have all sorts of cool arts in them. I was a little skeptical at first, but seeing them in person, they definitely look pretty neat. But if you like all these early openings and all that stuff, like I said, we're streaming live today, and then you can always subscribe to the channel or like the video. Garrett, first pack, good luck. Let's see what we get. Dinosaur Dragon. Bulwark Ox for your first Rude Rider. Wastewood Verge. Borderless, those arts are so cool. Gastral Thrill Roller. Lost Monarch of Ifnir and Basri, tomorrow's champion. There's so many cool arts. The landscape lands I was telling you about that are in the first place foil, you get those in the box toppers or in the finish line bundle. Ooh, you got the Mimeoplasm, the new one in Japanese. That is wild. That art. Can't wait to see that in Fracture Foil. That's going to be something. Quag Feast, Possession Engine, Renewed Solidarity, and Valor's Flagship Mythic. But I think the Panorama lands are going to be the ones that might potentially hold some more value because those are the hardest to find for sure. They don't come in the packs. Ovia, Automech Artisan, Ketramos, the new Dawn. Wow, that art is wild. Graffiti giant art there. Draconautics Engineer, Rude Rider, Nissa Extended, and boom, Mobile. Seems like a fun card. Go boom. The packs are printed in Japan. That's why the rares and mythics are in the front. District Mascot, you got the Doggo. Spectacular Pile Up. That's another one of the ones that can be a Japan showcase. Finwixit, Aetherflux Conduit, and Caradora for your last rare in that pack. We do sleeve up all the rares and mythics chat after the video is over, so don't worry about that. But I think this set actually has some pretty powerful cards in it. Starting with Draconautics Engineer, Rude Rider, Market Backwalker, Thopter Fabricator, Rampaging Aetherhood, and Gas Guzzler. But these cards, I love the bright colors on the cards. I know it's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to like it, but it is very refreshing after a set like Duskborn a few months ago. Regal Imperiosaur, got the Dragon Pumper. Or not Dragon, Dinosaur. I always mix those two words up when I'm pack opening. Atchik, Emerald Radian. Interesting name there. Basri, tomorrow's champion. A Cursed Doonyard Extended and Perilous Snare. Garrett, hopefully we're hitting what you're looking for. I mean, obviously everybody wants to pull the serialized Aether Spark. That's like super hard. Only 500 in the world. Bone Miser. We got our first special guest. We forgot to talk about those. They're about 1 in 24 collector packs, about 1 in every other box. And the Secret Lair team got to do the art. That is one wild card right there. Thunbillow Verge Borderless, Fearless Swashbuckler, Adaptive Omnitool, and Repurposing Bay. So special guests, definitely not impossible to pull, but not like one per box like it had been in some previous sets. About one every other box. The top special guest that everybody wants is Chrome Mox. Willow Rush Verge. These look so good in Borderless. Mimeoplasm, Revered One. Damn it, the Driving Force, can't believe. Said that wrong. Priest of the Crossing and Oil Deep Gearhulk. Nice. When you're opening packs and trying to think of things to say, sometimes the words just don't come out right. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. You only get one chance to record a video. Treasure. Azuric. Godseeker. Wow, that looks wild. Graffiti Giant. Full Throttle. Perilous Snare. Etheric. Yeah, I guess so. Etheric Amplifier. And House Squad Heavy. I swear I looked through all the rares and mythics to pronounce them before I opened the video, or before we started filming, and then you see the cards, you're like, wait, what's that one again? Lifecraft Engine. These arts are so cool. Duretti Rocketeer Engineer, Voyager Glide Car, On Wings of Gold, and Afterburner Expert. We're down to our last couple packs here for Garrett, then we're going to end it on the box stopper. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. Always very cool to see the newest set. Always appreciate the opportunity to do this for the people that get the boxes early or opened early. Perilous Snare, Seed of Arma, Mass Racer, Bulwark Ox Rude Rider, Asheton, Scarab's Fist. A lot of people looking forward to building this in Commander. Pretty cool. And Wastewood Verge. Just a reminder that none of these start shipping and are not available for pickup until pre-release day, which is February 7th for Aetherdrift. Last pack. Good luck. Can we hit a fractured foil? Would be a great way to end it. Bar Fortune and Boss. Graffiti art. Very cool. Monument to Endurance. House Squad Heavy. Stride Hanger Automaton. And Explosive Getaway. Let's see what's here. Ooh, doubled. But there are only so many cards that can be in those slots. So you will start seeing duplicates there for sure. See what's in your box stopper. Good luck. These are a little tricky to open because you want to make sure that you don't bend the cards, but thankfully this is honestly one of the easier box toppers we've had to open in recent history, so that's good news. Good luck, Garrett. Starting with an island. This is the driver version. You see the race wheel down there, and your rare or mythic is Draconautics Engineer and the Rude Rider. That looks very bright, being all gold. Very cool.